There you go. Ooh, wow. This really increased
Straw did
the
it.
flavor.
Straw did it.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Drinkity Drinks. I'm your host, Jay, and this is the co-host,
Slick.
And today we're gonna try the one and only infamous, most famous Jamaican rum on the planet, Myers Rum. What I could tell you is that I've had it before, not straight. I've had it in a cocktail a long time ago. I probably had several cocktails with this. I've never tried it straight. I know it's been in business for about 150 years. It started like in 1879 by Frederick Myers. It got bought out by the Sazerac company, who owns pretty much everything. I've heard that the recipe somewhat changed. People say it's not as good as it used to be. I've never tried it straight, so I couldn't tell you that, but I'm just gonna tell you if it's good or not, and you know, how will I rate it, and also I'm gonna make a good drink out of it that a lot of you probably know.
Really looking forward to that plastic bottle, but I will say this, for whatever reason, I'm excited to taste it. I mean, I'm sure I've had it. I'm sure it's in whatever tiki drink I've ever had or rum punch I've had. I just, there was no call out, so I'm not sure. So I'm looking forward to tasting it. It says it's dark, so I'm expecting, like, for some reason, just like a fun, sweet taste. So we'll see.
It cost about $20 for a fifth. It's also used in a lot of baking. A lot of people make, cakes with it and stuff like that. So it's like probably 50% drink and 50% used in cooking.
Do they use it to make rum cake?
Yeah, rum cake and other cakes too. Crack it open and get it ready for us.
Boop.
Soft bit. Yeah, so I'm gonna take this time briefly before we start out smelling it and whatnot to tell you guys to like, comment, subscribe, let us know about other rums that we could try, put in the mix, or bourbons, tequilas, whatever. We try everything, we put them in cocktails and just make it better. The more likes and stuff we have, the more we can move up and keep this thing going, because if not, you guys are gonna miss us. A little funky.
I like it. You don't like it?
Yeah, but it has like a funk to it. But Jamaican rum is known to have funk, so
I think it does have
definitely
it has a
has it.
strong scent, but a positive strong scent. It's not just like a hit you in the face rum scent.
It's like real warm and sweaty.
Oh, it's very
like a
warm.
sweaty barrel or something, like moist. That's why I smell like warmness.
I'm excited to taste this because it doesn't smell like, like spiced rum smells, like a Captain Morgan. It doesn't smell like that, but it smells good.
Okay. Definitely has a punch. I'm tasting tons of spices in it. It is almost like a spiced rum or something. I taste a lot of spices with a little bit of sweetness, like tailing the end. But it first hits you with like ethanol. But I do think drinks with this, with the punches and the spices, go really good with cocktails. It adds like flavors to combat your sweetnesses and everything else you throw into it. So
I don't get a lot of flavor with this, actually. I don't think it gives
you
off
don't
a lot
taste
of
like the
flavor.
spices?
Mm-mm.
No, you don't taste anything?
It doesn't have too much flavor to me. I expected it to be a little bit more sweet. It's not.
I taste
It's
the
not
barrel.
bad,
You
though.
taste the barrel like wood.
Yeah, I tasted it at the end.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad, but it has that strong punch in the face. But I was expecting like a little bit more sweetness from it. But it's not bad. It's I think it's actually pretty smooth to drink.
Not too bad. I would not drink this straight. I want to sip this. Like, I feel like I would cook with it or make a drink with it, which is what I got it for, mainly for tiki drinks, because you need a dark rum. And I figure start with the basics, which this has been known for. Everybody reaches for this, and you go, this is your baseline, and you move up from here. Let's get into making this drink. What I'm going to be making right now is called a dark and stormy, and I say and, I don't say in stormy, which is trademarked by Gosling, because Gosling uses Gosling rum to make a dark and stormy. So I'm just going to make a dark and stormy. So the cocktail is mainly 4 to 5 ounces of ginger beer, whatever you want, but like I said, it was made with Barrett's, so I think I could just eyeball it. So because I kind of know how I want it to look, so I'm just gonna do it, just gonna bring it up to where I don't have that much space, so I can top it and float that on top. And I'm gonna add a whole half a lime, which is about a half ounce of lime juice, which doesn't typically come in a dark and stormy. And then you float on top 1.5 ounces of dark rum, whatever kind of dark rum you got, but I'm gonna use this one because it's, wow, I didn't float it. Let's try to float it with this.
It's floating.
Yeah, I know, I just want to make sure it does, because I'm afraid if I pour it too hard, it'll just drop down, you know. And then you're gonna garnish with a lime. So there goes your dark and stormy. This is pretty much how it looks, and I'm sure many of you probably tried it. So yeah, we're gonna let Slick try this, but first I'm gonna mix it on up because I know she's not gonna drink straight Myers rum. We just did that, so how it's supposed to taste.
Smells good. It almost smells coconutty. Oh.
Gingerberry.
Way too gingerberry. That has a very strong ginger taste. It's all right. I think for people who like ginger beer, they'll like it. I am okay with ginger beer if it's not too spicy. I think that one's like a little bit of a spicier ginger beer. It's definitely sweet. I taste the sweetness. I actually taste more sweetness than I expected. Even though it's just the ginger beer and alcohol and like a little bit of lime, but it has like a really good sweetness and it's very refreshing.
I should have measured. It's because they didn't have the right glass. So I'm adding in just a little bit more to get closer to the ratio it's supposed to be, and see if that, you know, changes the taste. It's not so ginger beer-esque. You still taste the ginger beer. It's probably close to the same, but now at least it's worth it. You're getting more alcohol inside of it, so you're gonna obviously. I think I put close to like 2 ounces in it now, so.
I think if I was on a beach or if I was on an island, I'd be happy with this drink. It's definitely beachy. It's definitely like a fun.
Put straw. Try straw. Put straw.
It's definitely like a fun little drink. Not my favorite, but it's not bad. It's just I'm not the biggest fan of ginger beer, but if someone gave this to me, I'd be fine with it, especially if I'm on an island.
There you go. Ooh, wow. This really is
Straw did it.
flavor.
Straw did it.
Mm-hmm. Not my preferred drink, I'll say. It's kind of giving me the tiki vibe though, so I feel like if I was at a tiki place, this fits the part or something. So yeah, this would be my warm up. I'd start off with this. I think for a tiki drink alone, this is the basic platform. You start from here and build. You add other stuff on top here, mix the rum with another different type of rum, other flavors like almond syrups and all that. But it's still not bad. But I would prefer something else in this. Because it's basically a Jamaican mule. So I'd rather take a regular Moscow mule or a Kentucky mule, which is like my favorite.
I think people who like ginger beer, you'll love that drink. It's refreshing, it's sweet, but not too sweet. And I love the addition of the lime. I would definitely do the lime if I were to drink that drink again.
As far as a review for this, let me come back to it straight. I kind of already know my score, but I just want to...
I'd give it a 6 for me. I think it's not bad. I think that I love the smell. The taste was fine for me. It didn't have too many flavors, like I said, which I like because I feel like it would be really good in other mixed drinks, like mixed rum drinks. I think it'd probably be pretty tasty. So I'm interested in that.
Me, probably one of the first times we're close to around the same. I'd give it a 6 also. I think that's pretty fair. It's because also you can use this for bacon and other stuff. Like for what it is, this is a very versatile rum and people use it for more than, I might try to bake something with it, maybe try to make a muffin or two and see how it comes out. So for what it is, it's fine. And I'm just going to this when I need dark rum. That's going to combine with other rums in a tiki drink. So I think there it's going to fit its part and do the job well. But for being a straight liquor and drinking it, I didn't like it as much as Kenichi. I can't drink this straight. I'd give it a 6 also. It's not bad, but it'll fit the bill if you're trying to make something with it and you need a dark rum. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe so we can get more input on videos or things you might like to see. Once I get through all these reviews with all the different types of liquors I've yet to open or explore, then I'll get into
we're taking it to the streets. We're going to restaurants. We're getting fun drinks. That's what we're going to do. Woo!
And like I was saying, after trying all of them, I want to put some of them together to figure out my favorite so that I'm not buying 20 dark rums. I only want to buy one. I know people say, you know, there's certain drinks for certain days, but I feel like you could find one that'll fit the bill in almost anything, and that's what I'm trying to do. So until next time you have a drink, you know, drink with someone you love. Pink.